Legendary souls. Hey, welcome back to Unconventional Counseling. I'm Ada Ad Astra. You knew that already, probably. If not, welcome. Nice to meet you. Let's talk about Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter in Cancer is going to be here for about a year. We just started this transit, so, you know, we've got like a year left. And there is this misconception that Jupiter, whenever Jupiter does anything, whenever Jupiter is in a sign, whenever Jupiter touches anything, that there will only be abundance and blessings and prosperity and manifestation of the highest caliber. Truly, this is like capitalism on steroids. This is like manifest destiny bullshit. People assume that because Jupiter can be a benefic, that it only does good things. No, no. We can liken Jupiter to like God because God doesn't only do good things, right? Right? I hope you're not still drinking that Kool-Aid because come on. Let's be honest with one another, right? So, what Jupiter actually does is it heightens, it expands, it amplifies whatever it is near. None of those words are actually always considered positive. They're kind of neutral. It just means to make bigger. So, let's talk, right? Let's talk. Cancerian traits. I'll just do a quick two. Cancerian traits. A shadow side of Cancer energy is similar to Virgo, to be like a martyr in their relationships, to be the archetype of this parent that is just giving and giving and giving and doesn't feel like the energy is fully appreciated. It feels like they're being taken advantage of. And on the shadow end, when Cancer does this over mothering, over parenting, smothering, as people say, I'm prone, I can. I've known I can. I've known Cancers who have, and I know I have as well. But just have this abundance of love to give, and they're giving so much. Like they're giving too much. They're not listening to people's cues. They're not paying attention to people saying, whoa, or people like not engaging as much. They're not listening. They're not attuned to the experience. They're giving, they're over giving, over explaining, over whatever. When this happens, there's also this resentment that forms within the person, and this passive aggressiveness that can come out, this moodiness that can come out, this clinginess that can come out. Like it becomes something bigger because at the core of it, someone gave something out of the goodness of their heart, didn't feel that it was received well or appreciated, felt unappreciated, and it triggered every other time that they felt unappreciated. And now it's in their mood state. Now it's in their energy vibration, and everywhere they go and everyone they talk to and everyone they look at can tell something is off. But especially whomever they're in dynamic with. Jupiter in Cancer will amplify this shit. So if there are any dynamics in your life where you are the one who is overgiving or someone else is the one who is overgiving, it's like it's feeling like people can't stop. It feels like a runaway train. It feels like, whoa, you've just shared with me your whole life story and we just met. Like, whoa. And I wasn't available to receive it. And you didn't ask me. Like it's feeling really high level. It's feeling like it's on another level. Whatever the the shadow Cancerian traits are that you might be exuding. Look up shadow Cancerian traits, because whether you're doing it or people around you are doing it, it's on another level now. It's just like, whoa. Now, we'll talk about something that feels more, I don't know, expansive in a way that we want, that we're calling in, that we're saying yes to. Cancerian energy can also have this, because they're like the master of emotions, one of. I'm not going to sleep on Scorpios or Pisceans, but because Cancerian energy is cardinal, what they can end up doing is they feel a feeling, whatever the feeling is, and they can decide to maybe, for example, transmute or alchemize that feeling into a creative process. Whether that creative process is through parenting or mothering or care work in some way or healing work in some way for the people that they're in community with, that they care about, or it is a tangible product, or it is a service of some kind. There is this like, or it's truly like just art for art's sake, right? Like not to be sold, but just to exist. There is this incredible capacity that is expanding for you, for the people around you. It's like it feels like there are creators who have been waiting to speak, or they've had all these ideas but somehow they didn't have the confidence to start saying the things, or they didn't know where to start because they just had so many, or they needed something. They needed someone to help them, or they needed a course to support them, or they needed time and space to create. Whatever it was they needed, it feels like Jupiter in Cancer is bringing in that thing that they need, and the creativity is, I'm telling you, it's taking off. People are funnier than ever. People are more profound than ever. People are embodying and exuding an energy that is just healing, just because they're just enjoying their own self. Like they have created more joy within themselves, or they've created more peace within themselves, and now they're just radiating it wherever they go, whoever they're near, whoever they look at, right? So Jupiter in Cancer does not do any one thing. If you want blessings, you gotta work for them, man. Babe, boo, I don't know what to call you. You gotta work for them, and you gotta work for them through the emotions, the emotional space. This is not going to be the time to avoid your feelings. This is not going to be the time to compartmentalize all of your feelings and to never try to touch them. This is not the time to not ask for help anymore. This is not the time to believe that you are all alone in the world. Whatever limiting beliefs you have had around your creativity, around your spiritual gifts, around your healing capacity, whether for others or for yourself, around your energy state, around your mood, your mental health, around your ability to connect deeply with others, around your ability and allowance to be needed, and needed in a non-codependent way. Like needed, like there are just people in the world who need you, and they're just people who you need. Like it's just love, right? Any of that shit is going to be wrapped the fuck up this year. If you allow it, if you work for it, if you're open to it, if you want it, and if you are kind to yourself in the process of it. Because Cancer likes gentle. Cancer is similar to Taurus, likes things to be gentle, likes things to be routine, likes things to be comfortable. So if you're feeling like this healing journey, the things that you're trying to work on this year are hurting in the process, you might need more support, or you might need a new perspective, because healing can be gentle. I learned that a few years ago, and I'm like, I'm never going back to anything that feels too much for me. So that's what I've got for you. I hope that this does whatever it was meant to do. I feel like it did, and I'll catch you in the future. Bye.